Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build, and we are still, trucking on with the Ravenwood Village shell. I got this from another Sims creator, builder, player, capital A, capital B, New Crest, and in New Crest that N is capitalized, that is their EA ID. So go ahead and download this if you're interested on their gallery. It's super fun if you don't want to build the outside of a house and you just like the inside. So yeah, I really have enjoyed it so far. It's super fun. So yeah. When does this come out? This comes out Sunday, November 9th. What are you guys doing? I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be working, to be honest with you guys. But when is a girl not working? Let's see. I wonder if my schedule is out by then. Who knows? No, it's not out yet, but that's okay. What are you guys doing? Anything fun? Any fun plans? I don't think I have any, but, that's okay. Sometimes that is the fun plan, is doing nothing. So, well, not nothing. I'll be working, but afterwards, I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Sorry, so today, well, actually last night. So I'm recording this on November 2nd. So actually this comes out a week from now. But last night I couldn't sleep. I stayed up a little too late, and then I got up, early this morning. I got up at 5:20, worked from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., which wasn't a very, long shift. It was short. It felt long, though. It was really busy today. And then from there, I came home, cleaned up a little bit, and I went to a little painting with puppies event thing with my mom. And then I got 7 Brew because I love 7 Brew. And if you don't know what 7 Brew is, it's like a little coffee, drive-through place. And I love 7 Brew. I love it so flippin' much. And anyways, I got it, and now I'm starting to crash from it. I still have, the energy, you know what I mean? But I'm very quickly starting to crash here. So, luckily, I only have one video I have to voice over. I recorded a, cast video that I don't have to voice over, and then I recorded a gameplay today too, so I don't have to, voice those over. So that's exciting. This is my only one, and it's only 9 minutes and 30 seconds, so that's not very long. I think I can keep it going, but we'll see. I know I mentioned in a previous build, actually, probably one of the more recent builds, I have a project I'm working on that I said would be finished or ready or whatever by 2026, right? That is true. However, I won't be able to launch or actually fully do this project until 2027, which is kind of annoying, but honestly it gives me more time to prep. So basically I did all the math. And this is, if everything goes according to plan. This doesn't include, and I'm talking, financially. Everything goes according to plan, stuff like that. Those things. I will have everything I need by the end of October 2026. And that's not if I decide to spend a little more on a paycheck because, maybe I worked a holiday, so I got double time, which is when you make double of what you're making. So if you make $20 an hour, you're making 40, for, that day. Or if I, want to use my credit card or something like that, then, I can go ahead and maybe finish it a little bit earlier, but still I would not, I don't want to do it when I only have 2 months left of the year just because of what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm going to hold off and wait till January 2027. So stay tuned for that. I won't be talking about what the product is till closer to probably probably once I get all the items, I'll tell you guys what the product is, and then, of course, I will give you the actual launch date, but of everything. But that won't be, like I said, until January 2027, which is, quite a bit away. But, honestly, it's not, because when this comes out, it's going to be November 9th. We have 1, 2, 3 more Sundays, or 3 more weeks left in November of 2025, and then the whole month of December, and then it's 2026. So yes, it is technically 2 years away, but at the same time, it's not, because this year's basically almost over. Okay, so by the time this comes out, we have a month and 3 weeks left of 2025, and all of 2026, and then if I, finish it and release it by, January 2027, that isn't even technically like a full, 2 years. It's like a year and a month and 3 weeks. So I don't even, the math on that, whatever. I'm not a mathematician. I do vet med, and I'm a barista on the side. So there's a reason I am not a mathematician. But, so it's not a full 2 years away. But, and again, it could be, closer, just depending on financials and everything like that, and how quickly I can get things going. So yeah, it'll be exciting though to share it with you guys. So I know I mentioned that in another video, and I kind of thought it would be more like summer, like end of summer or like beginning of fall when I would be able to launch it. But thinking about it and doing all the math, I sat down today and did all the math. It would just make more sense for what I want to do, for it to start with the new year, and it would just be easier for me personally, like figuring out like the math and like how to get things going and whatnot. So yeah, with that being said, I asked you guys, do you guys have any goals for 2026? Do you guys have any goals for 2027? Or do you have goals for 2026 that you want to complete by 2027? Either one, let me know down below. Because, maybe you're renovating your house, or maybe just a room in the house. Maybe it's school, like I mentioned in the other video. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's starting like content creation. Maybe it's a promotion at your job, or like finding a better job. Like, let me know what your goal is for 2026, or, a goal to complete by the beginning of 2027. Because I love to hear all the different answers. It like kind of gives me like a peek into like other people's lives, and I just think it's interesting to like, sit there and hear about like everybody else, the way everybody else's brain thinks and works and stuff. I don't know. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go on my little rant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already and you're into this stuff, of course. As of this recording, we are only 2 away from our short-term goal of 100 subscribers. Now, I have no clue what to do for 100 subscribers, so let me know down below some ideas of stuff you guys would like to see. It doesn't have to be build challenges, but it can be if you would like it. So yeah, so we're only 2 away from that, so I just need 2 of you to subscribe. So yeah, what else? Let me know what you guys thought about this build and whatnot. Again, go download this off their, I don't know their pronouns. Go download this off their gallery. Again, EAID is capital A, capital B, Newcrest with a capital N, no spaces or anything like that. And enjoy this, because I know I have so far, and I don't want it to end, honestly. But yeah, with all that being said, I will see you all very shortly with another speed build video. Bye!